Welcome to the investment markets overview for the week ending the 8th of October 2021. They say that context is everything, and that applies to this week's main economic concern. The price of natural gas, which has tripled since its June 2020 low. As the pundits, including the mainly clueless politicians, scramble for reasons for the price spike, speculation, low inventories, climate change and geopolitical head-butting to name but a few. A chartist will observe many aspects of price movements, including the use of Fibonacci retracement levels. In the case of nat gas, kindly note the 61.8% retracement of the 2005 to 2020 fall has now been hit, which is often a stopping level. As such, the panic could be over before the linear thinking herd finish scratching their collective heads. The overview includes the performance statistics for the main stock indices, which were mixed, whilst the commodities covered and sovereign bond yields were higher across the board. As were the cryptocurrencies, led by Bitcoin's 12% rise. Meanwhile, the regional coverage expands on the huge miss on US job creation. The north-south divide leveling up of UK house prices as mortgage servicing costs in London and the southeast reach extremes. And out east, China's energy crisis fueled by the rocketing coal price. We end this week with what appears to be a virtual circle between higher energy costs and higher CPI inflation. However, a glance at this 100-year chart of the crude oil price against US CPI would suggest otherwise. It has included periods such as the early 1930s economic slump, when the oil price and inflation both fell. Yet, during the 1960s, the oil price was flat whilst CPI rose, and during the 1970s they jumped in tandem. Fast forward to the post-2008 period, when crude fell from the record $147 to just $7 a barrel, CPI hardly budged. So the moral of the story is that other factors are more important to driving inflation on a consistent basis, a topic extensively covered within this column on a regular basis. A final performance table for the major stock indices since the year 2000 concludes the investment markets overview. A one-month trial of this 40 times per year publication is available for less than $15, or the price of just one decent cup of coffee per week. It's an ideal opportunity to grab the bargain discount for 4 publications. We strive to turn the technical into plain-speaking observations, backed up by factual charts and context. Join us for a guide through the maze of economic and market data via the weekly 5-page overview.